Thank you for being with us. And one of Hillary's biggest detractors, former Hewlett-Packard CEO Fiorina, she went on MSNBC yesterday to talk about Clinton's announcements, and let's just say it was not exactly received well. Watch this.
You ran for Senate and lost. You worked for John McCain. You were moved off that campaign, and he lost. You had a tenure at Hewlett-Packard that a lot of people describe as extremely rocky, destroying jobs and destroying the company's reputation. Are you really the right person to be criticizing Hillary Clinton's accomplishments or lack thereof?
Here now to respond to that attack, the woman herself, former Hewlett-Packard CEO Fiorina, potential 2016 presidential candidate. I found that line of if you want to call it questioning or attack, interesting, because Hillary doesn't do interviews. She doesn't answer questions of reporters. You do. What's your reaction?
Well, you know, first, as I told Mika and Steve Ratner, both of whom seemed just mortally offended that I would actually dare to question Hillary Clinton's track record, I said, you know, the world that I come from, track record is everything, and numbers don't lie. You know, businesses have results, and you can't spin them. They are what they are, and we accomplished a lot while I was at HP. We achieved a lot. So I will run on my track record, and I think it's important that we force Hillary Clinton to run on her track record. It is a track record of lack of accomplishment. It is a track record of lack of transparency. It is a track record, honestly, of hypocrisy. I do not resent Mrs. Clinton's wealth in the slightest. What I resent is every policy she has ever favored, every policy that has been in place in the Obama administration has made it tougher for the middle class. The middle class doesn't need a champion. The middle class needs the political class, personified by Hillary Clinton, to get out of their way so that they can go on and build a life for themselves.
I mean, this is a cute little photo op. We can put that back up on the screen, and she's sitting behind her is a Snap-on toolbox, and maybe it has an alternator on top of it. She travels around in private jets, gets $200,000 a speech, is a multi-millionaire, has multi-million-dollar homes in a number of cities. She lives a lap of luxury, and then she's attacking the rich and playing class warfare. But when you look at her actual accomplishments, her State Department wouldn't designate Boko Haram a terrorist organization. She called Assad in Syria a reformer. She was a part of an administration that literally allowed Iraq to fall into the hands of ISIS, and she wasn't there in Benghazi either, and didn't give the requested security that Ambassador Stevens was asking for. So those are real issues that I think we need real answers to, and all the media cares about is Chipotle and what she ordered, a burrito bowl. I don't care about a burrito bowl.
Well, you're exactly right. We need real answers, and of course the answers are that her tenure was not a success as Secretary of State. The world is a far more dangerous place. You forgot to mention of course, that our relationship with Israel has deteriorated dangerously under her watch. Of course, we also all. It wasn't just that she was asleep at the switch at Benghazi. She purposely misled the American people for a month after that terrorist attack. She peddled a fiction about it being, you know, an L.A. videographer in a demonstration gone bad. But I think, again, the policies that Mrs. Clinton supports are all about crony capitalism, because crony capitalism is created by big government. When you have a big, powerful, costly, complicated, corrupt government, which is what we have a lot more of under Barack Obama, and we would have even more under Hillary Clinton, only the big, the powerful, the wealthy, and the well-connected can survive. It's called crony capitalism, and that's why the middle class, honestly, they don't need a champion. They need a break from big, powerful, overreaching government, and they need a break from Hillary Clinton.
Maybe she could take off those Anna Wintour glasses and maybe give the money back that she took from countries that have atrocious human rights records with women. Carly, good to see you. Thanks for being with us.
Nice to see you.
All right, coming up, more reaction to Hillary.